Well, guys, one of the cryptocurrency that has been in the news recently all over Telegram, Facebook, Reddit, everywhere is Zilliqa. Zilliqa has given about 190% over a month topic. Let's go ahead and have a deep look at the Zilliqa. Is it still worth buying? So maybe you're already somebody who is holding Zilliqa, who participated into the ICO, and you're excited, you're to the moon right now. Or maybe you're not, you haven't bought Zilliqa as yet, but you're still thinking, well, should I get into it or should I not get into it? Is it worth it? Let's go ahead and look into what exactly Zilliqa is all about. Again, this is just my personal opinion, not a financial advice. Please go ahead and do your research. Watch this video, watch others' video, and also do your research like white paper and all, and decide it for yourself. There's a beautiful video that I found which is on here. Okay, that actually Reddit, which actually describes what Zilliqa is all about. Okay, so this is basically the use cases of Zilliqa. So what is Zilliqa capable of? Before we go to that, let's go ahead and find out the numbers first, right? The numbers is something that we are interested in. So Zilliqa it's been about 3 months that they have started trading on the exchanges. 3 months. So they had an ICO in September, October, and it's been 3 months they have been traded on the exchanges, and current market cap is $1 billion. Quite honestly, that's huge. Just in 3 months, $1 billion market is pretty good sign. And what's the rank on the coin market? The coin market rank is number 25, obviously, right? So now let's say if you did not, let's say if you participated in ICO, well and good, but even if you did not participate and you actually bought the Zilliqa tokens, which is basically an ERC20 tokens, by the way, they haven't launched their mainnet as yet, and that's the whole thing. They are launching their mainnet, and one of the biggest feature that they promise to offer everyone is that this is a scalable blockchain. This is a high-speed blockchain, just like credit you have been hearing about, right? So we will go to the transactions per second, number of transactions per second as well. But before that, let's look at the numbers. So let's say if you did not participate into an ICO and you bought it 3 months ago, that was when it was listed on the exchange. As soon as it get listed on the exchange, you still, and if you're still holding it, you'll still have like profit of 141%. Right, that's a 3 months. But if you're holding, you just bought it about a month ago, then you still are talking about a profit of 116%. So the last month has actually been one of the biggest month for Zilliqa, right? And in fact, I was going to cover Zilliqa a long time back as soon as they got listed on the exchange, but sometimes you just procrastinate, so I shouldn't doing that. That's a learning lesson for me. So yeah, in 1 month is about 116% of profit. That's amazing. And so one of the things that had actually bothered me when I was actually initially looking at Zilliqa was the total supply. Because when you look at the total supply of Zilliqa, it's 12 billion. It's not even million. It's 12 billion. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. So 12 billions of total supply, right? So that was the only thing that actually concerned me. But now, since I look at the community, which is quite building up, I was actually looking at the GitHub code. So there are about 1,312 comments already. So there are work going on the code, right? And also, one of the things that I found really interesting is the team. So let's have a look at the team. Okay, so by the way, so talking about the transactions, this is what their testnet is. So the testnet, as per the testnet, they have tested about 2,488 transactions per second, which is not bad, honestly, considering Bitcoin only has about 5 transactions. Ethereum has how many? What, 25? Let me know how many. I totally forgot. So I think 25 or something. So looking at those numbers, this is a very good number, 2,488 transactions per second, right? And they are also one of the blockchain which is using sharding, right? Now this is something that has been proposed by Vitalik as well for Ethereum. but they are the first one, I guess. They are the first one, I guess, to introduce sharding and blockchain together. So that's wonderful. So I was talking about the team actually. This team is very interesting. Now, when you look at the team here, you will find the team is mixed of Chinese and Indian, right? So you have a lot of Indian guys, a lot of Indian guys. So you have Zingu Dong, which is he is a CEO, creator, and then you have Pratik Saxena, which is CSA advisor. He is an advisor, and then you have Amrit Kumar, who is the head of research, and then Yoki Jia, head of technology. So the team is pretty strong, and also the team is pretty big, I would say, you know. And when I was watching, in fact, they have a dedicated video just wherein they only the team members are actually talking about the whole project, which is right here on YouTube. See this one. Meet the Zilliqa team.
So this new project, Zilliqa, is really, it's not a, a appointed project or assigned project. It's something that can be commercialized.
Zilliqa has been a dream project for me. It's something that brings a theoretical idea.
Yeah, so this has been an exciting project for sure. So I was talking about the ERC20 token. So let's say if you decide to get into Zilliqa now, if you hold it already, amazing, or maybe you want to buy more, or maybe you want to get started, it's available. It's being traded on Binance, Huobi, but of course Binance being one of the #1 exchange. But remember, these are the ERC20 tokens that you'll be buying. Because the mainnet is somewhere going to be launched in the September. They have not made any official announcement as such, but September 30th, 2018 is when it looks like they'll be launching their mainnet. So right now you'll be getting the ERC20 tokens and then that will be swapped later on when they launch the mainnet. So yeah, so overall, according to me, Zilliqa is exciting because they are promising a scalability feature which was actually missing in the rest of the blockchain right now. They do have a competition with credits and all, but still, I think overall Zilliqa can be a profitable coin. But let me know, what do you think about Zilliqa? There have been a lot of hype around it. Do you already hold it, or are you planning to buy it? What's your opinion on Zilliqa? Leave your opinion in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.